Hello guys, welcome back to Dark Rozen stream. Today we're doing some Unity. Woohoo! I'm just getting my stuff for the Unity, so assets, asset store. Nope. Where's this? Add to my assets. Okay. My assets. Opening Unity. Here we go. Here's the asset store. Okay, let's go back. Back again. Aha, so we can now go to here. Okay, we've got prototype number 2, challenge number 2. So now we have. Oh, I need to import them, don't I? Download. Import. Yeah, I've got only one, so skip that for a minute. Yeah, so just import them all. Might take a little bit of time. Okay, so in project. Use the challenge instructions and outcome as a guide to complete the challenge. Okay, so I'm downloading them now and importing them, and I'll mark that as complete. Yeah, reload it. So now I now have the assets here, which is the challenge 2. Your scripts, not nice. Prefabs, instructions, source files, materials, nice. That's the balls. Okay, course library, source files. Okay, that's all that. Materials, yeah. Scenes, packages. Can I create a new scene? Actually, you know what I can do is this. Put this guy into here. And I can delete that one. Delete. Okay, so now we can save. Delete. So now we have this grass. And we can test it. See what's bad about it. So this spawns on the floor, and it randomly creates dogs, and then nothing dies. Okay. Okay, and let's see what we're doing in the scene. Okay, so it randomly spawns dogs, and they're not really random at all. They all come at the same time. And I'm only doing. Okay, let's fix this then. So in the instructions, where is this? The instructions. Project Windows Assets. Challenge 2 instructions. And okay, so that's the outcome. That's what I want to happen. Okay. Challenge to instructions. There's no instruction video. There's no not instruction video. There's no instructions. Well, I'm gonna have to just copy up here then. Okay. So dogs are spawning at top of the screen. Make the balls spawn from the top of the screen. Well, that's simple enough, I think. We can go into. I'll leave this open so I can see what I have. So I have the farmer, which is this one, and I have the prefabs. Where are the prefabs? Here they are. What colour? These are the different colours. These are all 3 colours, and there's a dog. What's it? Destroy out of bounds. And what have we got for the scripts? Okay. So detect collisions. We definitely need that in here. We have player control. I can't use that. What's that for? Let me open up the Visual Studio. Okay, so here's our Visual Studio, and this one does. So this is the thing that we're using. This is what the thing's called. This is a .prefab. So that's the game object. Update call once per frame. Okay, so every time that updates once per frame, if to keep your inputs down from space, make a dog. Yes, that's what we want, isn't it? The ball spawn from the top of the screen. Okay. So if we go into here, what's the spawn one? Oh yeah, that's for the random balls spawning. So we want that in the balls. We want to spawn one in each of these, I believe. There we go, you can put the spawn manager in there. Okay. So so we can also do this as well. Yes. So I got all three in there. Hopefully this works. So now what's this doing? So now this is now creating balls that are dropping from the top of the screen. At the moment it's only ball 1. Okay, that's not bad. Now we can also add the spawn manager script to all of these. Don't think we have done that. Actually, no, don't need to. No, we don't need to add the spawn manager each of these, do we? No, we can take that away. How do I? Remove component. There we go. So this should do something. So spawns blue. Spawns blue. Spawn's blue. Spawn's blue. Spawn's blue. We have something wrong in the spawn manager. Aha, I know what it is. It's in the code. So, okay. Spawn pause, start delay. Looks for repeating ball. Now this is our vector 3, so this is okay. Oh yeah, this is why this is why it's not working. Ah. Let me drink. Yeah. So we've done step number 2. Say that. Yeah, so we've done step number 2, which is the dogs spawning at the top of the screen. So the player is spawning green balls instead of dogs. So let's fix that. So what's the player doing? Have the detect collisions. Wait, so what was wrong with this game? No, the balls are coming down. So, so this one does have, okay, that one does have gravity. So the balls don't need that, do they? The balls don't need to move forward script. I don't think. Yeah, there's fine without the move forward script. Okay, nice. So we can remove all 3 of these balls because they don't need that. Yeah. So at the player controller, why is that not in the player? Because we have the player here, but there's no player controller. Dog. Let's see if this works. Hopefully this works. So, okay, so now let's collect 1 of each, which I don't want. Well, I don't want to happen. It's in the player controller. Game doc pfab. Okay. Back into Unity. The dog have a play controller? What has a play controller? Because something must have it. Because I don't know. I'll play. That's why. It's in here. And I can put the dog in here. And then that should run perfectly. This does not work. It's broken. Why does it wipe the screen when I'm killing? There's doggos. That's nice. Okay, so we've done step number 3 then. Step number 4, if balls are destroyed anywhere near the dog. So what is our detect collisions? Destroy game object. Destroy other. Is it other? Alright, why do I have cap lock on? Other. I think that's what I want, isn't it? Is that what I want? Let's test this, see if this works. So why are the dogs destroyed? Oh yeah, because, yeah, okay. So they're both at the detect collisions, right? Yeah, they're both at detect collisions. Okay. So in the detect collisions on game, on void enter trigger, on pirate void on trigger enter collider other. What's wrong here? See, it could be something to do with the could I do this? Someone? No, that's quick to move on. I don't want to do that. Oh, what's this? So we have a dog which is got a green box around it. Is this the what's this? Dog. Oh, I can edit collider. Ah, this, okay, so is this, yeah, this is collider. Okay, nice. Oh, it's big. A little bit. Try and make it as small as possible. Dog. I don't really matter that much. Okay, so that should be good. So now we can go back to our scenes. Let's test that. Nice, we've done it. Nice. Ooh, okay, that's good. That's step complete. Nothing is being destroyed off screen. It should be. Destroy dog. Oh, I'm going to destroy the dog. Let's put this down. We don't need this anymore. So we have detect collisions. We also need destroy. You have to destroy out of bounds for all of these. Yes, we do. So there's going to be something wrong in the script. Left limit, bottom limit -5. Okay, that looks right. If the expedition is bigger than the 30, so that's, yep, destroy game object. If it's smaller than -5, destroy the game object. All should be destroyed when they leave the bottom of the screen, and dogs should be destroyed when they leave the bottom of the screen. What? Balls should be destroyed when they leave the bottom of the screen, and dogs should be destroyed when they leave the screen. Okay. So the left limit is 30. Save. So what's wrong here? Why does this not work? It's cool. It's like the dog with caterpillar. Ooh, I hear a new comment already. On Cluggage. Fan puzzle, nice. This is my new map. And then this was the the previous one. Both of them are quite good. Let's see. Ooh, Conversion reversion 3. I'll test that when I have the time. So yeah, let's close this down. I don't want my Steam open when I. Tried my remix. I'll actually put this in the on the other screen I have. I really need a third screen, but I don't have one, so that's annoying. Okay. So back to the task. Right, so yeah, I thought it'd be something like that. I if you look here, there's especially what I need to do, and look at the description of what I need to do, and then a hint. I do sometimes look at these if I do need help, but I sometimes also like I look and just check if my idea is correct as well. So I have checked that my idea is correct. I still don't know. Ooh, we can go faster than this. Oh, nice. Oh yes, okay. Ooh, what's happening here? How do I find what I'm looking for? Wait. So where is she standing? She's standing at 0, 0, 0. So the 30 looks correct. So what's wrong here? Story out of bounds. So the 30 is correct, and the bottom limit is correct. And then once it's called the lower limit, if the lower limit is bigger than the transform position X, so it's is it Y, or is it? Do I need to do I literally just need to swap these? Is that all I need to do? Oh, it is. It is all I need to do. So then the dogs work, but they're a little bit now they die too early, and the balls don't actually die too. Okay, that's good to know. But the minus, so I probably want something like 50 here then. No, 60. Okay, 60. And X, Y. Back to our Unity. The dog's not dying anymore. Back to 30. Let's see. So what happened there? Bottom limit's now good. Left limit is 30. It's position Z, isn't it? Oh no, it's position X. I'm being dumb. No, so what? No. Wish I could see where they're going. No, it is position Z. I was correct the first time. So it's position Z. And when position Z is bigger than the left limit, which is 30, they will destroy it. So that should be good. I don't see why this didn't work the first time. What? No, it is. Oh, it's minus 30 for, okay. It's minus 30 for the Z. X minus 30. I didn't check the coordinates in the top corner until because I didn't see it. So let's try that again. So now they're being destroyed before it's minus 30. So oh, and then because this is the other way around, I also have to check these as well. So that now this should work perfectly. Yeah, it worked. Nice. Okay, so now we've done that. Only one type of ball is being spawned. I need to add a random filter to that. Of course, I know how to do that, I think. So this is our spawn manager, and you see this. We have 3 different balls, and then we have to go into our spawn manager X. And you can see here. This is we want this to be a random dot range. Range 0, 0, what's the length of the list? What's the list called? What's that list called? Length. So length. How do they do the length? Is it len dot? So boss, yeah, what? Yeah, that's what I have here. Yes. And index variable. What? Can't this doesn't this just work? I don't see why this doesn't just work. That works fine. You don't have to do it. It says okay. So it says here I need to make a new variable. It says here in the spawn random ball method, which I was using, you should declare a new variable int index, and then incorporate that variable into the instantiate call. Yeah, you don't have to do that. You can literally just have the instantiate call, and you can just put a random in there, and hopefully this works for all 3 balls. So we have ball 1, and we have ball 1 again, and we have ball 2. Ball 1. Actually, I don't think I've done number 3 correctly. I think I'd have to do it on 3. There we go. So this should work perfectly. Or this should work. Ball 2. Ball 1. Ball 1. Ball 3, yes, it works. Yay, it works. Nice. We go bonus. Oh, we got a bonus one. The spawn interval is always the same for the balls. Okay. So for the balls, we have to go into the spawn. How do they spawn? The spawn manager? Yes. And they spawn every... I could have random that, couldn't I? On the interval, random dot arrange. I set from 2.5 to 5. 2.5 f. 5 f. 5.0 f. 5.0 f. There we go. That should work. Why isn't it respawning another one? Oh, okay, yeah, because I can't call it range from that. Okay, that's annoying. What I could just do is would say it goes from the small. When is this one used? Used here. Okay. Spawn random ball. Start delay. Start spawn interval. So it starts in 1 second. If we change it to 2.5, let's say. Would this spawn the ball every 2.5 seconds? I hope it would. So my Unity crashed. I think my Unity's crashed. I didn't mean to start another Unity. Lol. Please tell me my Unity's crashed. It'd be annoying if it had. Oh no, it hasn't, it's just loading. Yes. Clog edge, that's my new map. So I'm going to put myself on Do Not Disturb. Just I have to get pings from every second. Okay. Does anyone in the stream? Hello. If you're watching, hello. I am human over here. I am human. Say hello to me. Nice. No. Okay, so simply invoke said then resetting the start delay and calling what do I have to do here? Nah, that's not be trouble to do. I'm going to figure it out on my own. So the spawn intervals, make the spawn interval random between 3 and 5 seconds. Okay, I'll make it 2.5 to 4 because it's going to be a little bit faster for me. And it can't call a random variable each time because you can't reset it each time. So at the moment I have please tell me it's saved. I mean, loading. It's being annoying. Sitting atop the door and smiling with grace, was a sister I love. Takes a place beneath the world worth of centuries advice. So what do I have to do here for the bonus? So I have to have this spawn interval on the random, I think. Can't I literally just do? You can't just do random range 2.5 f 4 f 4.0 f. Can't I literally just do that and have this take this guy away? And then let me just uncrash this. Oh, okay, no, that crashed. Let me reload that. Yo, you're using the latest version of Unity Hub? Of course I am. Challenge number 2. Let me open this again. Okay, we're good. I didn't care, there's a new version. So now, hopefully this doesn't crash again. Okay, it's fine. Okay, nice. Cool, okay. So what I need to do is the spawn interval is always the same. What is there? Spawn manager. Wait, so did that actually work? I am really surprised if that actually worked. So let's try 0.5. I'm now going to be really surprised if this actually works. I should know if that works or not. Because I'm trying to time it in my head, but it didn't seem to, it doesn't want to time it correctly. I can't tell if that works. I'm gonna make a really long timer then, just to see if this actually works. 9999. No, let's go 20. Yeah, 20. This. Just see if this actually works. I'm now really not confuddled with how this actually works. If this actually works. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have no idea if that actually works or not. I'm guessing the reason. I think I know why. I think I know why it doesn't work. Yeah. Okay. I got. It's because it calls this one each time. Oh God, no. Start the day. 5, 8. Float. What's it called? Repeat delay, I think. Delay. What type of delay is it? I think it is we could repeat delay, but I'm not too sure. It's 2.5 Earth. And anyway, these. There you go. So now this will call the repeat delay each time. Okay, so now what do I do? Make this one interval a random value between 3 and 5 seconds. Using interval repeating won't work because that's not what we have here. It requires you to use a constant. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, okay. If we put this in on loop, would this work? If we looped it instead. And this. And we're setting the start delay, calling this within the spawn ball. And look, there we go. The new invoke does not exist in the current context. What do you mean it doesn't exist? In the that's what I want, I think. Yeah. Why have we got an error here? If you just do a random range 2.5 F 4 there. So now we probably don't want to put it in the start, the void start. I think what we want is to have our own void void time. There. Oh no. I have no idea why this doesn't work. This, restart. Let me call it random range. Say private float. There we go. I know we can do a run. So now every time this is called, it calls it once. Okay. Using invoke repeating won't work because it requires you to use a constant repeat method. Yes, I think I worked that out. Try using a simplified invoke method instead, and resetting the start delay and recalling the method from within a small wall random. And recalling the method. So I need to call it each time. So when is this called? Finish the first one. My second link already. I get this will be a long time. So I need to have this. Yeeks. So I probably should have not been a smart person. This is good. I should have been a smart person. I should also detect it because I don't need it. So I need to get this guy here. I need to get the invoke repeating, because invoke repeating only uses one number. So only take one number. So what I want is this one to be. I want this one to reset every time. That's what I want. That's what I want to happen. What I could actually do is open. I could actually open the previous one because I challenge Unity projects. Shoot, because this is so much good. Yes, shoot. Assets, scripts, spawn manager. So this is a spawn manager I used for the other one. Repeating. I can't. Did I not use that for the moose? I didn't use it for the moose. Oh, okay. I don't know how to do that then, because I never learned how to do it. Oh, okay. This is gonna be fun to do. The player can spam the space key. Okay, so we got two more to do. This is my second to last one, I think. The spawn interval is always the same. Make the spawn interval a random value between 3 and 5 seconds. Using invoke repeating won't work because it requires you to use a constant repeat rate. Yes. Try using a simpler invoke method instead, then resetting the start delay and recalling method within this. I am okay. Because I'm going to need this voice start actually. where to? Closing and then resetting the start delay. Oh, I get it. F6. Let's go 4. Let's start with 4. And then I want to reset it every time it changes. Yes, okay, so every time the ball is initialized at any place, I want to reset the run range. Is equal to. There we go. And now this should work. This should work, hopefully. Oh, I have a compile error. What is it? Invoke. Why doesn't this not work? Do I need to? I think I need to invoke repeating. I can't. Why does this not work? Invoke. Invoke. Why is this not working? Not overload from method. Invoke takes 3 arguments. I have 3 arguments. It's broken. You should ball at one location. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. No. Why is this working, the other one not? Okay, so what I could actually do is this. Instead of using invoke, I can. Yeah, so I mean I could even take this out. I think I don't even need invoke. I think I can just do this. So now at the start I cause this. It's only random ball and spawn index. Random ball at a random spawn location. Random time thing. Random time. So now I want. So I have to. So I have to call it once, and then I call it again. So I have to. So I invoke it here. So I invoke. yeah, so I basically want this to happen here. I want this to happen every single time, so not always at the start, so avoid repeat. David Epic, I actually finished an insanely stupidly long script. This is I have no idea what this is. I am just doing stuff. I'm making this kind of game. Yeah. Alright, and hello Whoop. Yeah, I have a dog. I spawn dog with a spacebar, and the dog has to try and catch the ball, and they done most of it, so the dog can catch the ball. But it's the thing I need to do now is I need to do this with the bonus. The spawn interval is always the same for the ball. So the falling ball here, you can see see when it spawns, it's always the same time. There's no different interval, and I have to change the interval to random value between 3 and 5 seconds. And there's a hint here, but I've tried this and it doesn't work. So I'm trying to think of something new, but I can't seem to figure it out. Because I've got my IDE here, and what it started with is input repeating. Was we started with this, and that's the wrong one. So we start with this, where the invert repeating had to spawn this all the time. No, so let me just basically restart from where I was. We started with this private float and the random delay to this. And then I can just copy that into here. Okay, so now this would start, and this would work out, go onto this, and it would go do this all the time. Why isn't that not working? Is this an error, or is this 0 references? Yeah. Start delay, which is this. So it starts with the first delay, and then it repeats itself with a random time it chooses every time for the first time, but then it doesn't reset every time. And what I want to happen is to reset every time, so that I can basically choose what I want it to happen. No, I want it to reset randomly every time. So that's why I have this random range here, so I can randomly set it. But then I don't have to like import this. I have to do work like this in here, and do stuff. I don't really want to look at any tutorials or anything, because I want to try and figure out on my own. But I just don't know that much programming in C sharp, I think it is. So yeah, it's quite hard for me to work out, because I'm used to writing in Python, but this is not Python. This is like C sharp, I think. I know it's a little bit harder for me because I don't know any C sharp. So I'm having to copy it off the top of my head. And what I had in the previous one, in my basically the tutorial game, is in the scripts I had the spawn manager, but I didn't have an interval delay each time, because I had it set. I'm wondering, actually, I could actually go into why did I just do that? I could actually go into, I could actually go into my in a new tab. Hopefully Steam hadn't crashed. Yeah, oof if it had crashed. Yes, it hasn't crashed, nice. I could actually go into this is the hard one. Random animal. I think it's this one I want. I think it's this one, and if I want this one at a random time, yeah, I'll let you guys see as well. Yeah, C++ is a little hard for me. So creating a spawn manager. Spawn if blah blah blah. Spawn random animals from array. Yeah, I've done that. Randomize spawn location. Change the perspective of the camera. Doesn't help me. Okay, so I don't know how to do it. This is annoying. I thought I'd be able to do this. So I can't use invoke repeating, so I have to use an invoke. So using a simple invoke method instead, then resetting the start delay and calling a method from within the spawn. So but then I can't do that because this is. So use invoke repeating won't work. So I can't basically this has to go, and this has to be a normal invoke method, and then I have to reset the start delay and recall the method within this within this function down here. So I have to recall it down here. So I have to use a normal invoke down here, I think. Resetting the start delay. Why do I need to reset the start delay? The start delay is a 1, so it starts 1 second afterwards. So why would I need to reset it? I'm trying to think. I don't actually know the solution to this. I might have to look it up. I might have to use what's it called? Stack Overflow. No, I'm joking. What was this? So. Time
to make the ball spawn between a range between 3 and 5 seconds. That could make it more interesting. The other problem is that our player.
Okay, so I actually have no idea how I would do this because I've never learnt this how to do this. Search for time.time using and look at example. I mean, since these are both bonuses, I could probably come back to this later because these are bonuses, so I don't actually know how to do this at the moment because these are like extra hard ones that come up. Hello, do you want to voice chat in Discord? No, I don't. Unfortunately, I do not want to voice chat in Discord at the moment because I'm doing this stream. Let's see. Nope. What I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna mark. I'm gonna basically skip to the next one. Because I don't actually know how to do this, so I'm gonna skip to the next one because these are all really confusing for my brain. Okay, so that's then this is basically the game complete. I spawn dogs. The dogs have to get the ball. That's basically. And the balls fall. You can't really get this one over here. I did better than that. I did it better the last time because if you want to see my other projects, I have. I'll save it. Save. I need to exit plane mode to save it. Of course I do. And it's crashed again, hasn't it? No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. I mean, it's lagging, but it hasn't crashed, I don't think. Has it crashed? Please don't tell me it's crashed. I'll wait for it to load. Okay, so that's there. What? I'm just gonna close it down. What is this game? This is not a game, this is programming. So I'll show you the other one I did. This is one I did last week. Yeah, this one's a lot better than the one I've done today. So let's wait for it to load. It's taking quite a long time to load. This is one I've done last week. You can see I can move left to right with the arrow keys, or W, S, and A, S, and A, and D. And there's things, and if I let the animal through, it says I let the animal through, and then I can fire with space. I can feed them. This is what I did last week. This took me about 4 hours to make, I think. But since I'm quite new to it, then yeah. This is always fun to do. This is fun. Nice. And then yeah, I've got a middle whip, which is the ground, and I have the left and right border, so you can't basically see it. So yes, that's what I did last week. You can see this is the camera. Yeah, you can see the preview here. This is what I'm looking at from the game view down here. What else do I have? I can open other projects if you want me to. Ooh, what happened here? Okay, here we go. This is the challenge that I did previously, and there's also the driving simulator that I did, and then there's some random stuff that I've done, and I haven't really done that much. Yeah, I don't tend to use this that much. I just wanted to stream it because why not? I'm going to start a new project. Okay, let's start with let's start with what's number 3? Start with number 3. So let's know. New project with primitives. What is this primitive? Let's start with lab 2. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. So, because there's this sound, but I'm not really sure if I'm allowed to use it.
Now that we have our design documents filled out, we're ready to get started working in Unity. But we're going to do things a little differently this time. Rather than starting out with fancy assets like vehicles, characters, or animal prefabs like we have before, we're going to start out using primitive, simple shapes like cubes, spheres, and capsules. And those primitive shapes are going to have simple colored materials like blue, red, and green. I know this might seem less exciting than what you've done before, but it's actually more exciting because this is how the pros do it. I'll explain why in a second, but by the end of this lesson, you will have placeholder primitive objects set up for the key components of your project. So why use primitive shapes when you can use awesome 3D assets?
Because it's easier.
Well, when you're developing your own project and you're trying to stick to a deadline, the thing you want to nail down first is the core functionality.
Yeah, you do.
Basic movement, basic controls, basic gameplay. And what we don't want to do is get caught up in the weeds. Making minor tweaks to graphics to make them look just right, especially since as you develop the project, your requirements may change. Then you'll have really wasted your time. So we're going to start out with these primitive objects and simple materials. Later down the line, when you've nailed down the core functionality of your project, we'll get fancy and replace those primitives with beautiful artwork.
Nice.
But first, to make all that happen, I'll see you in Unity.
Okay, that was easy. Got a new project on the name scene. Okay, so it'd be lab 2, I think. So let's close this second one down because I don't need it. So this is my new scene, the prototype. Yes, create new project. You need to open and select your custom layout. Yes, which is what I have up here, the layout. And layout one. This is what I already used. So click create project and wait for Unity to open and select your custom layout. In the project window, assets, scenes to your game. Okay, so let's rename it to game scene. Okay, that was easy. Next step number 3, create a background plane. So I need to hierarchy. So this is this one. Reload. Create an empty plane. Right, I could plane. I don't have plane here, do I? Oh, I have plane. Yes, of course I have plane. There we go. Here's our plane. This is cool. Set to 0, 0, 0. No, 5, 1, 5. Now I've got master plane, which is cool. And go to gear icons in the planes inspector, in top right of the transform component. Okay, and then I can do 5, 1, 5. Good. Nice. Can we colour it? I don't know if we can colour it or not. Okay, that was good. That was easy. So we made a plane. That's how we do it. Make a new player. So I can now in the hierarchy create a new object, 3D object. I create a sphere because it's going to be easy to play with. Materials. Good to play, and then we name it the player. On assets, right click, create folder, and then you can go rename materials. Okay, and we can go now. In materials, right click, create, create material, blue. Player, okay. To play object. And we can change the colour of it. Nice. So we can. Oh wow! Yes, we can change the colour of it. Ooh. Also, it's plain as well, which is cool. But I wanna. And then I can also create another material, red, like green, like a green. Let's give it a nice shade of green. Let's go. There we go. Plain. Blue. Let's actually make this blue. Green a little bit darker. Wow, this is good. This is cool. So now we have that. Oh, and do I have is this a use? This doesn't have any rigid bodies. Yes, I have gravity now. Yes. Position camera based on project type. I'm going to go to the toilet quickly. I'll be back in let's say. Okay. I'll be back in a sec. I'm just going to the toilet, so give me a sec. I'll be back. I'll be right back. Hello, I am back. Yes, let me turn the image up. Okay, there we go. Cool. So now we go back to the Unity. What are we doing? Hello, Klaus. If you're still here, hi. You want to pee? If you want to know. Dark Rozen want to pee. Yes, I want to pee. I want to go pee. Yes. Do I have any comments yet? No, I don't. That's nice. Okay. So what do I do now? I position camera based on project type. For top gun game, position at 010. For side view game, for third person view game, move the camera up. I probably want a third person view game, or a third person view game. So let's say 4 minus 5. And then, how do I rotate it? 10? No, that's not the right one. 100. Yeah, okay. I'm going to make it a little bit lower. 3, 2, 1, 2. No, 2. Okay. Just line this up with the 0, 0. So in a game view, you can now see the ball. I'll move up to 3 then, and have it a little bit more rotated. Let's go 15. There, that's what I want. Yeah, that's good enough, I think. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's good. Mark clip is complete. Okay. Enemies, objects, projectiles materials. So in the hierarchy, create new cubes, spheres, and captures for all the remaining objects. Rename them all, position them all, scale them all. In the materials folder, create materials. Blah blah blah. Position all the objects in location relevant to each other. That makes sense. Okay. But what Chrome do I have? This is a bad Chrome. I want to delete it, but I can't because I don't have I can't delete apps for some reason. I like using Microsoft Edge because I find Microsoft Edge better. I'm probably going to only stream this for like 2 hours because this is not very interesting, but it is kind of interesting. So now I basically just need to make a in the hierarchy, of course, yes. 3D objects. I need to create, let's say, 1 sphere for each of these. So let's go 0, 0, 0. Is this 0 2? Play at 0. I want the player to be high 1. No, 0.5. 5. There we go, yes. So 0.5 and 10? No. 10? Yes, so 10. 5. Okay, so now we can do this. So now we have this guy here. So let's say I'm making a new material. Let's create a material for red. Let's cut the color red. Okay, you can go red here. Red goes onto new sphere, and let's rename this bad person. Enemy. So now you have the enemy and the player, which is quite cool, and we can watch. It's like Sonic the Hedgehog. What type of chrome? I don't know. This is chromium, but I want to delete it because I don't like chrome because it's they're all the same, aren't they? I want to see what happens if I move this behind the camera. Oh no, not the one. So now I can test this. We can actually see. That's quite cool. I could even add I could even add player movement. I wanna do that at some point if I can. Yes. Yeah. So that basically. I want to add a projectile as well, so I want to do that as well. Yes, I want to add 3D objects to capsule. Is that what I want? Yeah, that's what I want. I'm going to go 0, 0, 0. Quite small. Let's scale it down so we can have 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. So now this is our capsule, I think. Not 0.5. That's still too big. 0.2, 0. Yeah, 0.2 looks good. Yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. Let's make this green as well. No, let's not make this green. Let's make this black. Let's create black. Black goes at the top. Of course it does. Black, because black's the colour white, it makes more sense to do that. Let's give this like a brown tint, orange tint, orange tinted. Yeah, let's rename it to brown. I like brown. Brown. There we go. .5, 0.5, 2, no. 1. There we go. So we have the gun, we have the player, we have the bullet, and we have the enemy. This is quite cool actually. Export a Unity package. Backups, of course, I definitely save your scene. Saved. In the project window, right click assets and export package. Assets. In the project window. Export package. Click export. Create new backups folder and then save it. There's my Unity projects. Save it. And then backups. Create a new folder called backups. And game. Okay, so now we're basically backed it up in here, which is quite cool. So now I'm not going to really do it as it says. It says, yeah, blah blah blah. I can't remember what to do. I'll do all that. There's also a quiz I could do, maybe. outside the log. It's debug log, isn't it? Question 3. Can it convert Unity to game.object to Unity object? No. Just A. Typed it up continuously as a player presses the arrow. Input. Get key. Get key down. Up arrow. Okay. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna make it own game because I can't bother to wait anymore. So okay, so we have the player. Let's go. Let's add a scripts folder. Okay, open the scripts. And in the scripts folder, we can go inside and create a C script. And let's name it player controller. Open our player controller in here, and then we go. There we go. Player controller's open. Literally four people have messaged me in the past 20 minutes. Which is kind of weird. So I need to keep that up. What's the controls? My preferences. No, that's not the right one. Not preferences. It's shortcuts. Whoa. Okay, that's a thing. Global key. QWERTY. Yes. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Okay, that's cool. Project settings. Input. Where is button is gravity. Nice. Aha, vertical. Horizontal. Oh, nice. Okay. How old are you? I'm not saying. You can probably guess by my how I look and everything. But I'm not going to say. Probably take a guess. And I want to add C script of what is it? What do I name it? I want to name it bullet thing. Bullets. Let's move forward. Very good. I'm thirsty. So now I have the we need this. We need rigid body as well. Let's give everything a rigid body, and this doesn't need gravity. Okay, and then we can go move forward. Put that on the cap in this bullet. So now we have to have a player controlling. So that we have that in IDE. I'm not going to do the quiz yet. I'm going to do the quiz when I'm back in the. Okay, let's. Basic gameplay, yeah. I like basic gameplay. Basic gameplay is fun. So. How do you move the player? What is it to move the player? I forgot what it was to move the player. Introduction, cut the type, add the player food animals, get the user horizontal input. Move the player left to right. Okay, so we can do void update. We can go public. No, let's go private float horizontal input. Why is this in the wood start? Wants to be here. Yeah, this should be here. What the? And void update go hotly. Yeah, and we'll go horizontal. So this should work. Let's fix all the compilers. What? Okay, so we can do, actually, I'll redo that. So, what does this do? Um, what's aha, that's why. Yeah, that's great, that's why. Okay. Okay, that's good. And then we can call that and here. Oh, that hurts. That's fine. Oh. Input. Speed is equal to, let's say, 5. Now we can transform. Nice. So now we won this. I should have saved it beforehand. Let me try on it again. Does the player not have it? The player does not have it. The player should have done. Whoa, that's cool. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, this is cool. This is good. Hi Klaus. Hey Klaus, how are you? No. Is what connect? Wait, what do you mean? My map? What do you mean? My new map is it's not called cognition. It's called cloggage. By Dark Rozen, of course. Yes, you did swap over both names. And I can also do this for the private. So I'm going to private this. Private. And private the float for the vertical input. No, not vertical. Horizontal, vertical. Horizontal, vertical. What's the other one? What's the one that's like not vertical but not horizontal either? Give me a sec. This should take me 37 hours to complete every single one of these. Wow, okay. There's the next lesson, high speed chess. Oh, I need a follow player script as well. script. Create C sharp script. Follow player. Actually, I don't need. Ooh, that's no. But I need to delete that. Delete it. Create C sharp script. Now, what I actually could do this. This one. I mean, cancel. Play controller. With this one. I don't hold it. I want the 3 dot forward. Vertical. What's my error there? I need to keep my IDE open. Votes E. Just keep the IDE open. It's gonna be easier for me to get back. Play map no collision. So is this the remake of my map? Are you going back to normal Portal 2 mapping without textures? No, I'm not. So why does now not work? It does now it works nice. Whoa, that's cool. what happened here? What's happening here? I actually have no idea. It's flying in the air. That's strange. I didn't know that happened, but okay, sure. Actually, and then we can also do eigen. I should go into the follow player. Void update and go. I need to public update, so it needs to go here. Public game object player. Void update. Transform. Dot position to player. Dot transform position. And then when I want to take and I also want a private. And add a private variable for this one. not this one, it's the previous one. Play control. Aha! It's a horizontal. Nope, I don't want that. I want horizontal input. I'll float. I need to float as well. Input. Don't need to public it. I think I need to public it. Okay, it's mine. And I can just copy the one from the other one. Copy both these lines. Give me a sec. Okay. Do you even use Chromium? No, I don't. I don't use Chromium. And then what was the one for this one? Feed up. Rotate. Rotate. It's in capital. Rotate. To feed up. Input. Speed. Turn speed. Goes, let's say 2.5 F. Okay, let's try that. The play should have gravity. The play does have gravity. Now we'll just do as a layer so behind. What? Because I think there's no not fix. What do you mean? I mean, I don't like using Chrome, so yeah. Well, I need to put the follow player on the camera. So now the camera's definitely moving in some way. not in the way I want. I don't know what you mean. There was nobody there. I just turned the screen off. Let me make it a little bit faster, this one. 10. So I want to do that. And I also want to transform the player position at the same time. I want the white, I think. Ooh. No, I want left, no, not left, up, right, forward. No, I want up. I think it is up. I think it is up I want. I'm also using the wrong input. I'm using the vertical one instead of the horizontal one. There we go. Well, I'm probably going to end here because I can't go to do anything else. I'm going to do some Portal 2 now. So in the Portal 2 stream I might do something, I don't know. But I'll do Portal 2 now, so I've stopped stream here. Hope you enjoyed being basically me doing nothing for 2 hours. Save. Got on, save it. I'm going to end here. See you in about 10 minutes while I start the next stream.